Jacinda Ardern didn't mince words today when she told Scott Morrison just what she thought. The Kiwi Prime Minister took a big swipe at our PM over Australia's policy of deporting criminals back to New Zealand. Here's Mark Burrows.
Best of pals on the outside, but don't be fooled by the megawatt smile. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern is a wolf in sheep's clothing. And today, she struck.
The New Zealand and Australia relationship is being tested.
She's incensed by Scott Morrison's insistence on deporting New Zealanders after they commit a crime here. That's even if they have spent most of their life here and don't even have a home in New Zealand.
Send back Kiwis, genuine Kiwis. Do not deport your people and your problems.
These things normally get said in private. Scott Morrison was standing a metre away being berated. What was he thinking behind that forced grin?
We will own our people. We ask that Australia stops exporting theirs. We have countless who have no home in New Zealand. They have no network. They have grown up in Australia. That is their home and that is where they should stay.
Mr Morrison was blunt. Non-Australian citizens, if they break the law, they are out.
Under my government's policies, you will not be allowed to remain in Australia. You'll be turned to the citizenship nationality, which is what I define as your home.
How do you send someone home when Blind Freddie can see that their home is here?
Anyone else who doesn't hold the title of citizen of Australia does not get a special deal. Doesn't matter how long you've been here.
Prime Minister Ardern earlier suggested things could get gnarly today, and she delivered, confronting Scott Morrison directly for all the world to see. Mark Burrows, 9 News.
To political editor Chris Uhlmann, Chris, New Zealand and Australia are supposed to be friends.
Joint press conferences between world leaders are usually boring affairs. This time, Jacinda Ardern ripped a page from the script of Love Actually to hammer her country's closest friend. But it was a piece of political theatre. Ms Ardern is fighting an election and the deportation of Kiwi criminals is red hot. So the New Zealand PM was playing to her home crowd. And the Australian PM knew she would probably have to have a public crack at him. And it won't hurt Scott Morrison here at all. The many who hate him will get a kick out of it. But most Australians are probably pleased that 2,633 convicted criminals have been deported.